Hi everyone! How are you doing? Do you feel tired all the time? Are you feeling exhausted, even after getting enough sleep? You're not alone. 70% of American women experience emotional exhaustion at least once a year. Emotional exhaustion is a state of physical, mental, or emotional burnout. It's the feeling that you just can't take any more stress. And you may find yourself feeling irritable, detached, and disillusioned. So if you're a busy woman who's trying to balance work, family, and social life, you're more likely to experience this than others. And it's important to understand what's causing your fatigue so that you can manage it effectively. Otherwise, it could lead to serious health problems down the road. So today, we will talk about the 3 signs you're emotionally exhausted, but think it's just stress. No. 1. You're always tired. Are you always tired? You might think it's just because you need more sleep, or maybe you've been working too hard. But did you know that emotional exhaustion can also cause chronic fatigue? That's right. When you're constantly stressed out, your body produces more cortisol, which can deplete your energy levels and make you feel drained all the time. It can also affect your sleep quality and make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Not getting enough sleep then makes it harder for your body to recover and repair itself, which can contribute to feelings of exhaustion. And let's not forget about the impact of multitasking. Many women today are juggling multiple roles, such as being a wife, a mother, a career woman, and they often have to do everything at once. This constant juggling act can be mentally taxing and lead to emotional burnout. Women are also more likely to take on the role of caregiver for their children, elderly parents, or other family members, which can add to their stress levels. So if you're feeling tired all the time, it might not just be because you need more coffee. It could be a sign of emotional exhaustion. Number 2, you snap at people a lot. Another sign that you might be emotionally exhausted is if you find yourself snapping at people a lot. When you're burnt out, you're more irritable and less patient. You might be feeling overwhelmed and frustrated. But instead of taking the time to communicate effectively, you might lash out and snap at those around you. This can damage your relationships and make it even harder to cope with stress. It can be easy to blame yourself for being so irritable, especially if it's not something you normally do. But it's important to remember that emotional exhaustion can affect anyone. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign that you're struggling and need help. If you're feeling burnt out and irritable, don't hesitate to reach out to your friends, family, or a mental health professional for support. They can help you manage your stress and develop healthy coping mechanisms so that you can maintain your relationships while you take care of yourself. It can be tough to admit when you need help, but it's important to remember that you're not alone and there is no shame in reaching out for support. So if you're struggling, please know that help is available and things can get better. Don't hesitate to reach out and take the first step towards feeling better. Number 3, you're easily overwhelmed. Do you feel like you're easily overwhelmed these days? Maybe you're finding it harder to manage your workload, or you're feeling more sensitive than usual. Being emotionally exhausted can make it difficult to focus and be productive. You might find that simple tasks take a lot of effort, and you're more likely to make mistakes than usual. It can be hard to stay organized and prioritize tasks when your mind is constantly racing. You might feel like you're not being productive enough, or that you're falling behind, which can lead to feelings of guilt or shame. However, it's important to remember that emotional exhaustion is not a character flaw. It's a normal reaction to prolonged stress, and it doesn't mean you're lazy or incompetent. Taking steps to manage your stress levels, such as practicing self-care, setting boundaries and seeking support, can help you regain your focus and productivity. Remember that you're not alone, and there is no shame in asking for help. By taking care of yourself and seeking support when needed, you can overcome the challenges of emotional exhaustion and achieve your goals. If you relate to these signs, you might be experiencing emotional exhaustion. It's essential to prioritize your mental health and take steps to manage your stress levels. Emotional exhaustion can take a toll on your physical health, relationships, and overall well-being, so it's important to take action. One way to manage your stress levels is by practicing self-care. This can include activities such as yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking some time each day to relax and recharge. Setting boundaries is another helpful strategy. Learning to say no and prioritizing your own needs can help reduce stress and prevent burnout. It's also important to build a support system. Reach out to friends, family, or mental health professionals who can provide emotional support and practical assistance. Finally, consider making changes to your environment. Create a calm and peaceful space that promotes relaxation and reduces stress. Incorporate elements such as plants, soft lighting, and calming colors to transform your surroundings into a sanctuary. Remember, you deserve to feel your best. Prioritizing your mental health and taking steps to manage your stress levels are essential for living a happy and fulfilling life. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to seek professional help. With the right support and strategies, you can overcome emotional exhaustion and embrace a brighter, more balanced future. Here are some inspiring words for the ambitious housewives. Being a housewife is not just a domestic role. It's a full-time job that requires immense dedication, hard work, and sacrifice. You manage a household, care for your family, and contribute to the well-being of those around you. Your efforts may not always be visible, but they are deeply appreciated. As a wise person once said, "The best thing a woman can do for herself is to accept herself as she is. Embrace your journey, celebrate your accomplishments, and continue to strive for excellence in all aspects of your life. You are an inspiration to those around you. Keep going and never stop believing in yourself." Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below with your thoughts, experiences, or suggestions. We value your input and would love to hear from you. Take care and see you in the next video.